The veneers are shaking. The crime stories are shaking. The cargo is shaking. Los Angeles is shaking. The presidential election is shaking. I don't know who's shaking, Lil Yachty or Caribou. Nicki Minaj is shaking, and this morning I'm convinced that they're going to put Nicki Minaj in that same conservatorship that Wendy Williams and Britney Spears is in if she continues tweeting and manically typing like this. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So we're going to stay on this frame. Nicki Minaj at like 7 a.m., because we're both on Eastern time, she's in New York. She posted, Gucci's wife has been trying to be me for years, been dying for the spotlight for years. She's there to keep Gucci sedated. Gucci hates Deb Atney. They don't want Deb around. She's around me now. Nicki is having the same episodes that Gucci and Keyshia were talking about in the Breakfast Club yesterday. Stop playing with me. You know I'm telling the truth. Again, let's talk about it. Yesterday, Gucci Mane and his wife, Keyshia, went on The Breakfast Club to talk about Gucci's new book, Episodes, where he describes his manic episodes that he went through that after his body was adjusting to the drugs, the lean, the pills. Over the years, he developed a light schizophrenia that she had to learn to manage, all caused by substances. And Gucci was always known. The song's called Pills, Sippin' Lean, the Gucci Mane gut full of drugs, unhealthy. And at that time, the music was so good, the ice cream tats on the face were so cool. We didn't know that this was a cry for help in the way it was. But once Gucci Mane got a wife, and when you find a wife, what does the Bible say? You find a good thing. And this was a great thing for Gucci Mane because now he's healthy. He sounds great. He's a writer. He's catapulting himself into the next level of manhood, fatherhood. He's all around living the dream. And it was really inspirational, this interview, for anyone who is in a black couple, wants to be a wife of any race, because I've seen this out of white wives, Asian wives, Indian wives. You really got to stick beside that man. He got to stick beside you. There are going to be trials and tribulations, but you learn and you keep your marriage together. And that's what Keyshia showed us with style and grace, and also with running a company. So she showed us how to do that as a literal boss. I was so inspired by this interview. So many people had things to say about her face. Forget all that. I was inspired as a black woman, as someone who aspires to be a wife, as a girlfriend, as a West Indian woman. I said, man, if that ain't an island woman. Somebody even said it like, that's a Jamaican woman. I say, yeah, in the mud for your husband. Shout out to my granny, okay, who was married until she passed away, period. Now, Nicki Minaj did not see this and say, wow, I have a husband. I'm a West Indian woman. I feel inspired. She started talking about Keyshia and Gucci. She was up early, tweeting and being a little bit episode-y, ticky boom. So she did the whole Gucci Mane's wife and says, Charlemagne the fraud, Jay-Z's friend and business associate, using iHeartRadio for these disgusting ploys against innocent families. He was around Wendy before her life went to hell. The buck stops here, baby. Bookmark this tweet. Y'all really don't understand who I really am. Bring it. Let's play. Y'all want attention? Let's do it. LAPD, where's the evidence of my home being swatted with a toddler inside 4 times? Guns drawn. Republic Records, stand up for me. Any effing day now, you'll regret it. So in the entire episode of Gucci Mane and Keyshia, she spoke about Gucci having episodes, seeing the triggers of said episodes, when you see it coming, him doing things that are just a little bit off, maybe tweeting, calling people that work at his label, and her having to literally say, hey, let me holler at you. Gucci just called you? He's being a little weird? Block him. Call him back in 3 days, or just unblock him in 3. And literally having to handle the manic episodes that Nicki Minaj is displaying. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe Nicki is 100% correct about Desiree Perez. Desiree Perez and her daughter, Desmone, I think that is sick, dark, and I stand 100% with Nicki Minaj on that. That needs to be investigated. That Desiree Perez stuff, what she's doing to her daughter is wrong. So I am an unbiased news person, but I'm really telling you as somebody who loves Nicki Minaj. I'm West Indian. I'm Bermudian. I'm a bad gal. Okay, I love Nicki. I don't want to see anything. I don't want to see anything bad happen to her, her son, anybody she loves. I swear I don't. But these tweets are going to make them be able to put her in a conservatorship. And now all of what they're saying about her husband controlling her money, it's leading me down a path of he's going to be able to take this to court and say, let me control the whole thing. I'm her husband. Let me be her power of attorney. How Keyshia is Gucci Mane's power of attorney. And then what? Kenneth Petty running the empire? Pushing her out there like Britney Spears' dad, making her a show pony to fund all the niggas and queens? It's coming soon, I'm telling you, and I'm predicting it. No, Miss Cleo. And I'm convinced the majority of Nicki Minaj fans, they don't even want to see her get well. They came out and posted a bunch of times that Nicki Minaj and Keyshia Ka'oir had on the same outfit. Mind you, this is a Jamaican and a Trinidadian woman. So every gaudy piece of designer, you don't think y'all all had it on? You don't think every single outfit you got on, Spice got in her closet? Are you kidding me? Every glittery Gucci headband, every outfit, she doesn't want to be you.